Hi there, plane fans. Well, it's Tag Along with Chet again. And I know I've seen this on the internet quite a bit of times, where, especially on the chat sites, where people are asking questions like, how can you mount your tablet or iPad onto your control column? Now, I know there's all sorts of things that are out there that you can purchase. So what I did is I bought one of these. That's it. You'll see it's a car headrest table holder. And where did I buy it? The dollar store. Now, it's not $1. It's $3. But I'm going to install this in my airplane. I'm going to see if it works. There may be some modifications that you have to make to it, but let's head out to the airport and see what I've done in order to get this installed on my control column for $3. Anyway, we'll see you there. Hi folks. Well, we're back in the airplane, and I thought I'd show you what I've done in order to make life a little bit more easy for anybody else that wants to do this. About a year ago, I tried to devise a way in which I could most economically put my Samsung tablet, that's this one. Now, I've got the 7-inch one here now, that's this one here. How I can actually put that on that. Okay, now I've got it apart right now because I'll show you what I had on it before. This is an old Garmin GPS mount, and what I did is on this little table end of it here that you can see, I put a piece of Velcro. So I built a table. See, there's the table, and I had it mounted right on, you know, with a piece of Velcro on the back here, as you can see, and I mounted that on to this, which of course was stuck onto my control column like that. It kind of blocks all this area off, you know, so I didn't want to do that, and I've been trying to devise a way in which I could actually do it a little bit better. So I came up with another alternative. Now, this was the other alternative. I built one of these. Now, this is made out of metal, and you can see I've put a hole in the side out there for the where the power switch goes in, and I had it sitting there, and that was fine, and that was a little smaller. Okay, and it did basically the same thing as the wooden thing did. The wooden thing here, as you can see, all it's got is mirror mounts on the side, and I put a little bit of padding on the back out here to, you know, so it would slide in easier and it'd be a little bit more taut. Anyway, that's all fine and dandy, because the units that they used to come up with, these things, you know, these things out here, we fit them on. To buy one of those things was like $95, and I thought, geez, I don't know, I've got all this stuff hanging around, and I don't know what to do with it, so I thought, well, maybe I could utilize it and do it more economically. Anyway, over the year, obviously, I guess more and more of these pads are being used, so I found one, of all places, at the dollar store. Now, this is what I found. It's made by Tech One. It's called a car headrest tablet holder. This is basically what it looks like. Okay, and the number on it, it's up to 8 inches or 20 centimeters. The number on it is 06-303-8064 for the part number, and it says comfortably view your tablet while in the back seat. So I guess what it's meant for is for people that are sitting in the back seat, and they apply it to the headrest of their car. You can see that right there. Okay, and then on the back are the instructions. So there's the instructions. And it says mount your tablet holder to the rear seat headrest, easy to position at different angles, strong clamps for easy, and blah, 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 so forth. Anyway, there's all various ways in which you can do it. Sorry, I've been writing on there as well, but you can basically see the way in which they've done it. Now, what I've had to do is, because the bar, that's this thing right here, that fits onto the headrest, it will not fit onto this control column. However, I found, much to my surprise, that it will fit if I do this. Okay, so I've got it all put together here, and then I'll show you how I did it. Right now, this is the mount. This is the part that fits on the backrest of the car seat, or the back of the headrest of your seat in the car. So all I've done is basically tied it with tie wraps, 4 tie wraps, nice and secure to the back of my control column out here. The only thing that I don't like about this, and that's got nothing to do with the mount, is the fact that the plug-in, like this is my plug-in, I run it off ship's power out here, it is right up here, right there. And so what I'm going to have to do is get an angle bracket or an angle plug for this, because if you pull on this too much, it has a tendency to bend this, and that'll bugger up your pins out here. So just get an angle one for it, if depending on what kind of a unit you've got. So I guess that's it. So listen, if you're enjoying these videos I've got, there's lots of them. I've got both the airplane ones, boat ones, car ones, and maybe hopefully at some point in time I might even get an RV, and we'll take you with us doing that. And so up on the, I think it's either on this side or on that side, there's a little subscribe button. It says subscribe, just click on it, and you'll get all my videos as soon as I post them. So just click on that and become part of Tag Along with Chet. Anyway, we'll see you folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.